thanks for checking out the first Toonami CD. We hope you enjoyed it. Remember, the revolution will be televised.
There you go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Incoming transmission.
Hello. Oh, holy shit, a raid already? Lilithy. Oh, Lilithy. Hey, thanks for the raid. Man, I was not anticipating just moments when we about to get ourselves started. Wow, I better do that. We're just finishing up with advertisements at the moment. We should be ready to deal with the rest once we're set up. You really surprised me. Really making it up to do this. Wait. I think we should be ready. Thank you for that. Thanks. Anyway, with that out of the way.
Incoming transmission to the Righteous Absolution. Captain to the bridge.
Thank you for the heads up, Maya. Thanks for that taking up. Thanks for the whole thing. But wow, a raid already before. Sneaky raid and lurk. Good luck. Hey, Lilithy, thank you. I might as well give you a shout out. But anyway, for those who just raided and for those who just tuned in, welcome aboard the Twitch broadcast ship Righteous Absolution, the top of the line ship for all your streaming needs. I'm the Trojan Virus, TCV for short. And as you know, today is Monday, so we're back to Super Robot Wars Gamma, and especially on the month of Kaijun too. So to give a recap for what the heck happened in our last stream, Noah's has basically gone into a massive upheaval to where one of the guys got themselves murdered. It turned out the Emperor got usurped, the usurp failed, resulting in both the deaths of basically Wu Yong Fat, several members of, how should I put this, several members of Drake's coalition, and of course many of the remnants of Zilkstan. The bad news is now we're split to three factions. Windermere, we have the Vindemirians, we have the other groups led by Sirocco, and of course Pozadal. So 3 factions are there, and to make matters worse, Godzilla's basically has officially arrived onto the scene. So we're in a big fat upheaval, but boy, everything's gone chaos in a handbasket. So let's get ourselves ready, steady, and continuing with our game, because we're going to get ourselves close to the whole thing. Oh, we also defeated Getter Emperor, so we managed to overturn 1 absolute point, but now we got to deal with other absolute points. So we deal with that. So we have to deal with that. So we need... Yep, so now we got this out of the way, so we got to get ourselves ready, but as I said, everything's gone crazy. All because of the basis. Meanwhile, Izana and the others are deciding to make their move in the underbelly behind the scenes. Wait, let's get ourselves moving and steady, because we got to first deal with some stuff and get some resources, because if we're going to be fighting Gojira, yes, I'm saying Gojira, not Godzilla, I don't want to have to be dealing with any of that crap of him being a beast. Here we go. This is the one we completed. Alright, so we completed past, present, and future. Alright, let's do some missions first, warm ourselves up. So we got a few new DLC missions we gotta do. Beginning of the End, Mina's Gift, the A Advent Sports Festival, a few DLCs. Let's take a look at this new one. We got plenty of time, but I'm glad. So once after we deal with this middle mission, I'll start out with some big fat shoutouts for Lilith. We'll see what they've been doing. Anyway. On the bridge of the A Advent, the Rava forces around Munich are heading our way. Wasn't this area under Vindemirian control? Now that Vindemir exited the stage left, I guess Rava feels it's making a grab for center stage. And their best idea for a performance is go straight for the A Advent. Steroid must be done. Order-wise Neos to scramble. So for those wondering, whenever an enemy is removed off the board, it results basically in certain maps basically changing. Like by now, most have split their factions off and pulled from the area. So now we're dealing with Raval forces instead of the other usual bunches. Let's see, come on, there we go. Our goal is to try to at least get some of our votes with low-level experience with some level up. At least a 70. And then we just choose whatever we want as our faves. So I guess we're gonna take... This'll work out. Hey Larry, you're just tuned in at the time. We've located the Abbott. Commence the attack. If we can eliminate them, there will be no one left who can oppose Raval. Be careful everyone, the enemy's morale is running high. They're not the only ones ready to go. I know they've had their reasons, but we're even more ready. All units commit attack. Use all necessary force against the Ravalians. As a reminder, this is just basic. We're just warming up with a grind mission to see what the new stuff we're dealing with before we progress to the main other stories. Oh well, first blood of the day.
体が動く限り抵抗を続けるんだ。一気に距離を詰める。
Start off with my personal favorite mech, the Sandrock.
これで終わりだ。
Well, that takes care of you. Oh well, another attack.
私があんたの相手をする。行くよ。これでどう？対象は得意点の可能性あり。
There we go. Oh, there we go. That's one down. There we go. Yeah, we'll disrupt you first. Pull our own Min-May maneuver. That should deal with you. Okay, that's got quad rate at 70. Let's see, come on. At least we get more of those resources. That's why I'm doing most of these. I do these because it creates an auto grind. And that way you don't have to run out of resources and money. That's the thing. Let's see, what to do with you. Oh, that worked out well. Let's see, dude. Right, there we go. Yeah, we'll do you first. That That should boost us to set. Yay! We got everyone up to 70. Perfect. And that read the hell out of this thing. That should pump her up to 4 levels up. Shit. Well, that worked out well. Oh well, let's see what we can do with him.
俺は大差を超えられるはずだ。敵の動きを読めば俺の力を証明してやる。うわー！とどめだ
！Yep, that took care of that guy. Alright, that took care of you. Okay, 69. Oh well, I want to see if what they do says is true. It's always funny with the game when you put certain people, they actually will say fin
対
funnel.
象は得意点の可能性
Get
あり
potential singular point. That puts you 70. Perfect. Let's see. And we do charge up with you. Let's see if we take you here, attack. Okay, that'll work. That's what I was trying to do. Now I can just do this.
そこ
The incom, because unfortunately Emma's not a new type. So the incoms serve as our little solution to giving at least non-new types an edge. Keyword edge, not an absolute guarantee, and she's now level up. There we go. Let's see how many levels we get you up, and that's gonna be... Shit, 6 levels. The headliner level's 8. Who's the one last year who haven't moved? Didn't move. Excuse me, but who didn't move? See, we got you. I don't think anyone did move, did they? It says one unit with an action, but the question is, who? Oh! I forgot. Oh, I forgot about her. I didn't even have her on the board. I don't even understand what the hell what the heck happened. Oh well. That's how basically she is. Yeah, we'll just give her some love. Give the baby her bottle.
ニュータイプその存在を超えてみせます。プロフォトンエフェクトチャージ。
She's always the weird one.
覚悟。
そんな手に引っかかるもんか。あんなところに隠れたって。落ちろ落ちろ落ちろ落ちろ。
ごめんなさい。私はここまでです。
Well, that took care of that, but, you know, I don't even give a care. I just want to give her attention because, shit, she's basically annoying as hell. Good, we got most of those guys out of the way. Now we can just farm our aces. That took care of that. And, as I promised, once she... we gotta still deal with the other stuff, so let's see. We got a commercial break, so we finished up just right there, so be right back, folks! We have to do the tradition since we're doing this. And here we go. This hand of mine is burning red. Its loud roar tells me to grab victory. Erupting, burning finger. Sekiha Tenkyoken. Sekiha Tenkyo! Burning finger! And now, Hito and no more! Okay, good. Haha. That's a clipper right there. We faced through.
How could you become an ideal man when you were never male to begin with?
Wait, are you basically...
Wait, what? Did I hear that right? He's not a guy?
I won't throw a tantrum. That accomplishes nothing.
Wait a minute, you're telling me now... Wait a minute! Oh my god! Naoto's a girl! Dios mío! Una chica!
Anyways, I have a surprise announcement for you all. Wait till you hear this. For the first time ever, this year's pageant will feature a swimsuit competition.
Huh. Swimsuit competition with two people and... Oh no. Oh no!
And it's all thanks to Mr. Teddy here.
You psychotic bastard! Alright, we're back from our commercial break. And yes... What the hell? Oh, this is a good one. I like this one. I was not expecting a shiny Slowpoke. Yeah, we got the banana. The banana. So we got the banana with a quick ball. Because trust me, I was not anticipating getting that. But unfortunately we have to do. But since we got people in a raid, I better give a certain someone a raid message. Because, you know, I don't get raids often. So here we go. They were playing Soul Mask.
I'll be unrivaled.
Little A.
Of course.
Ooh. Oh, is that it? Oh, that was Harry Potter.
What is happening?
After all, this is a man. These guys are stupid. No wonder they can't even pronounce Leviosa.
Okay. Another day at Hogwarts.
Yeah, another. And I thought the American Western system was trash. Anyway, let's continue to the next, of course. And of course, we got our lovable little lizard Larry. We were playing Borderlands 4. Here he's playing. Oh, it's like Cooper.
What just happened? What just happened? Guys, I got a reset.
Yep. Turns out, basically, Glitch Gremlins strike again. Of course, next we got is the Rook Windcaller. They were playing the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, and here they are playing. Oh, I know what this is.
John,
This is.
Get off the gurney, John.
Get out the gurney, John. Yeah. I don't know what game that one was. I think I've seen it's either exorcism or baptism.
I know it's Microsoft Sam doing the voices, but there's something funny
Yeah.
about just imagining John just decided, yeah, let me just scoot my gurney through this door. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, a staircase. What was that? John went down the staircase on a gurney. That was him screaming.
Next up, Napalm. He's playing Master Duel. Here he is playing Breath of the Wild.
Yup.
Yup.
Oh, yeah, I will. Falcon Punch!
What up, Nash?
Yep, there's that. Last but not least, I think. Oh, we got some other ones too. And let's get some newbies. Poopy Egg Keeper. They're playing games and demos. That's his first test for a Digimon. He's a new guy, new PNG. A Avalug PNG. Not every time you see those. And lastly, Lover's Oasis. That's them before they had a PNG model. Oh boy, someone got murked.
Back up, Duel.
Yep, I believe that's all of them. Just remember, if you or anyone of you is a streamer, don't be afraid to ask for a shout out. As Larry would say, and as everyone would say, in fact, we tiny tubers gotta stick together. Okay, we got one branch taken care of. I think by doing this, I can just choose whatever branch we can pick. And that could help out tremendously and save us some much needed resources. Anyway, why don't we finish up the rest and see let's do some customizations.
ではカスタマイズを
Let's
始めま
see,
しょう
we got you here. Let's do some of this. Get Mirage operational. We got enough resources we could just push and see what we can get. We'll do the DLCs first before we proceed with, There we go. Because we gotta get ourselves ready. Again, we're gonna be ready for
では
Gojira.
カスタマイズを始めましょ
So
う
let's see what we can pick. The next one. Oceanic Front. Yep, we're just gonna clean up all those and then do the new DLC stuff one at a time. Clean up those missions. We don't need to do this. We can just push the B button, skip, and then we'll just get everyone up and then just grind for levels. Let's see what we got. Now that we got everyone to 70, we should just choose whatever preference now we can pick. So for this, you... Yeah, we'll get you, of course. You. Now that we got that, so why don't we pick Getter Arc for this one. Let's see, we got Getter Arc, Noir Jeep. Get you. That way we can deal with the rest of those. Oh, why that? Oh, dummy. Never mind. Let's see, we'll take you. That should deal with you. There we go. Now he's level 70, so we got that out of the picture. Let's get you here. Valor. Break you next. Let's see, we got you to 66. No. Mazen power. Yeah, you just punched a guy and he's gonna... Oh, well, might as well give him some love.
安心したまえ。なるべく早く終わらせよう。受けるがいい。ピンクインストラクター
Yep, you're boned.
任務完了
Mission concluded. Yep, nope. These guys are tough. Come on. Alright, let's see you do that. Let's see, move you here. Yeah, that gives us a lot more resources when we complete missions. Come on, show me what you got. Okay, that's one down. Mazin power for the Emperor. Dude, you're slamming yourself into Combattler V. That is not the smartest move you should be doing. You should be trying to at least kill some of the other softer guys. You know, at least her. Good, now I don't have to use her anymore. Hey, you're gonna get nuked. Get snooped, kid. Let's see, we're gonna move you here. Then we'll deal with you, break you. Sheesh, you guys really are dumb. You are really dumb. There, Marvel's now 71. That took care of the rest, I think. And we should be doing some pretty good stuff, hopefully. Now that we got that out of the way, we can now let's proceed to one of the DLC missions. Let's do this. Let's do Anina's Rage. This should be a good little piece of DLC. In the Franburnett manner. Miss Ichika, wait, please. You got ballroom dancing lessons after this. I'll pass. My walled steps are already perfect. Still, you should also cross-invite me to go for a drive. Alright, once you return from that, then. As soon as I return from that, I promised Mina I'd help her pick some new attire for Captain Nobi. She said that Captain Nobi would probably wear shabby shirts forever if no one stepped in. I see. I'll see you soon. Wait, Miss Ichika, don't run like that in the manor! This is a crisis! Uh-oh. This is not good. She is freaking out. She looks like she is basically doing something. This ain't good. Meet elsewhere on the bridge of the A-Advent. Need something from me, Anina? I have something important to discuss with you. Hey, that's great and all, but we shouldn't be on the bridge for this. We should be in a quieter, more romantic spot. Oh, no, you don't, Cross. I'll be the one to take Anina someplace like that. I'm amazed you can joke so casually in a situation like this. Well, given that you've asked me on the bridge, I'm guessing it has to do something. Sorry. I guess this has something to do with the captain and Mina as well. Also, you specifically aimed for a moment Ichika wouldn't be available, which means this is about the little miss, but not something you want to be hearing. You are all as perceptive as ever. Then, I presume you also know why it's on my mind. Are you angry about me going out for a drive with her a bit ago? Am I not being thankful enough about the shirt the Missy picked out for me? The silent treatment is scaring me. The matters you both brought up are trivial, mere symptoms. Okay, so what's the diagnosis? The actual problem is that all of you are bad influences on her. Must I spell it out for you? Miss Ichika's refinement levels is plunging precariously thanks to all of you. Her what level? Listen closely. I will not stand by and simply let this happen. If not for all of you, Miss Ichika, she would... Hey, calm down a bit, maybe, Anina. I will absolutely not be calm in the face of this travesty. Give me back my refined young lady. I don't know how to say this, but we are definitely not the biggest threat to her refinement. Yeah, I think Shisei's up there too. Oh, I don't mind Shisei. Ultimately, Miss Ichika's been smiling much more often since befriending her. A nice-haired lady making her first friend and slowly showing expressions never seen before. If this is not perfection, there is no perfection in our world. Okay, sure, but then shouldn't we... No! The accounting of your benefits are drawbacks, and drawbacks show that you are deep in the red. Cross? Yes, ma'am? Ever since my lady met you, she's become willing to state her opposition to me. I think it's pretty good that she's asserting herself. That much I don't mind. In fact, it's something to rejoice. The real problem is she learned to go out and the real problem is that she's learned to go out and play, and has started rejecting unnecessary lessons. You're literally calling them unnecessary yourself. Even if they aren't strictly useful to my lady, they were precious moments I got to spend with her, just the two of us. Just really starting to go places. Captain Novi? Present. Ever since she met you, Miss Ichika has grown slovenly to a dire degree. In fact, I happened to spy upon her letting out a yawn the other day. Considering how busy she is, of course she's gonna get drowsy. Nina! Ma'am. You have been so cool to Miss Ichika and that, yeah, I really still regret that. No, actually it's perfectly fine. A young lady must face trials. Oh, you're welcome? The problem started after that. My lady would all but inhale sugary sweets to deal with the stress from being given your cold shoulder. But then, once you became friends, that simply turned into both of you going out to devour those sweet treats. What proved that is my fault rather than Ichika's. As a result, her waist has grown a whole entire 2 centimeters. I'm pretty sure that's just her being a growing girl. The influence of your exert on her is causing Miss Ichika to fall into delinquency. Give me back my refined young lady. What on earth is this? What on earth is all this about? Miss Ichika, you were loud enough that I could hear you through the door. Anina, the ultimate fault lay with you, Miss Ichika. Wait, what did I do? Miss Ichika, why can't you just be my dear young lady, mine and mine alone? Unidentified units approaching. Anina, let's put the pin in this. Looks like we got hostiles. Aww. Captain Novi, prepare us for combat. Miss, this conversation is absolutely not over. Anina, I have much more to say. Lady, please, can we at least, deal with the bad guys before chewing out? Anina's rage. Operation A-Team is a go. So we're gonna bring out you and you. First thing, of course, we got you. We're gonna bring Domon, you. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to pick our poisons. Oh well, we'll have to bring in the A-Team. Here they come! And it's Raval as usual. That's one of Noah's unmanned squads. Of all the times they must be after us, not that asteroid base. Captain Novae? Aye, little miss. I'll promise I'll do everything I can. The situation on the bridge sounds very strained. We must be against some serious stuff. I suspect Anina hasn't stopped blowing up yet, which makes this rotten timing for an attack. Both the V Lumines and the normal Luminous units have seemed poised to attack the A Advent. They'll be in danger if they have to fend off that many enemies. All units prioritize the defense of the A Advent. That won't be necessary. Really? No one shall lay much as a finger on my lady as long as I'm here. Appreciate the spirit, but I think you should probably just accept the support. I said it's unnecessary. Anina? There's no time for this nonsense. Let's charge at the enemy lines. Anina, the A Advent's power output isn't rising. And that's because you bewitched my lady's heart. It is absolutely not our fault. Why do I feel like I'm missing half the story here? Ichika, what's going on with Anina? Everyone, would you please follow Anina's orders? Understood. Sounds like Amuro can feel this outsized pressure as well. We can't just ignore the enemies attacking the A Advent, though. I don't know why we're using this strategy, but I guess we need to defend the A Advent regardless. Wise Neo's charge. If you really want to help protect Misijika, exterminate those enemies as soon as humanly possible. Everyone, if you would... Yeah, I'm getting the feeling we really need to hurry here. Yep, we gotta do some cleanup. Ah, well. Of course, we need to have Amuro do the fin funnel attack.
You belong to me.
I missed. What did I get? If I think I remembered, I think it was... I think it's on the veto, but, Yeah, I'm sorry, I think I forgot about what the heck played. I'm sorry, Larry. that takes care of one of those. That takes care of Amuro. It's cool, no worries. Alright, that's good at least. Oh, never mind. Okay, that takes care of you. Biosensor's now operational. Okay, the Psycho Frame's operational too. Let's move you up here. Ah, well, this is bad. Anina's inner darkness goes way deeper than I thought. I don't want to see her turning her guns on us after this battle. Come on, Ichika, do something. Yeah, for those wondering, Anina's chewing out Ichika because of the whole lose your refinement kind of thing. Dusted. Okay, we're gonna have to do... And Domon? Just smash. That's gonna sting. Wait, I could just do it. I forgot about that. Man, I'm such a sputz. Let's see if that can pull this off. But it looks like most of Zero's gonna be doing some damage. They're just firing on Hero. Sheesh Louise. Okay, we gotta break you next. There we go. Let's see, we could do Assist Link and of course the Ogoro Itachi Factory. Thank you. And I think I know what I could do. Goal. Oh, that actually will do it. They just set themselves up for a
機体の
double
調子は
shot.
悪くない。いけるはずだ。照準を合わせるまでもない。
Just fire the beam cannon, and there goes that, taking care of two of them. Okay, we'll do Soul and Press. That should work out well. After all, Amuro shouldn't be the only one with
私の
the
前に
map
出
attack.
てくるとはうかつだったな。感覚が研ぎ澄まされていく。
That took care of two of those. Oh well, another beam attack.
仕掛けるぞ。
Uh-oh, we don't even... Oh yeah, it's a map, I can't do
照準を合わ
that.
せるまでもない。
I think I know what I could do. I got an idea. Assist Link. Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, we're just beam attacking now. That's why I told you why Amuro busted in these games.
距離があるからといって。
Zeal, and all you gotta do is Zeal charge, boom. But that's how it works. Gotta say, that's really gotta hurt. But don't worry, we already did our shout out because... Come on. There we go. Now, well, I'm not surprised he's doing a lot of all this damage just
いい動きを
with
して
map
いるが
attacks.
ここまでだな。迷いはとうに振り切っている。
Yep, that took care of both of them, to be honest. Oh well, might as well.
いけるか。ゼータが魂の力を表現するマシンなら、俺がそれを引き出してみせる。やるんだ、生きている俺が。うわー、遊びでやってんじゃないんだよ。
対象は得意点の可能性あり。
And of course, that took care of that. I like the wave. I do like that wave-like trash.
.ありがとう、みんな。
Now let's see. We got. Hold up. Let's see. We got this. Here we go. Charging, Captain Nobley. Charge now. Hurry. The commander is here, Ichika. Captain Nobley, I'm placing Anita in command for today. If you say so, Missy. Charge! 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 Aye, aye, ma'am. Dead. That took care of that. Alright, I think that'll work. Oh well. It's the only way we can do this.
それが俺の抵抗だ。攻撃開始。
that took care of that, and Jiro is level 81. Oh, well, we'll do the last shot, so how are we gonna do it? Like this. I like the
活な
L
動き
game.
を見せるからバサにエネルギーを増す終わりだうわ
I hear someone's back.
対象は得意点の可能性あり。
勝負あったな
And that squished it. Oh, we're in an ad break. All right, we'll be right back after this message as usual. We'll be right back. Zapdos Thunderous Kick. Bring shame upon my clan.
Anyways, I have a surprise announcement for you all. Wait till you hear this. For the first time ever, this year's pageant will feature a swimsuit competition.
Huh. Swimsuit competition with 2 people and... Oh no. Oh no!
And it's all thanks to Mr. Teddy here.
You psychotic bastard!
Well, that takes care of that. Got Argus. Whoa! Whoops. What'd I sit on? Oh. Just that's a clipper right there.
And then if we're gonna be meeting Patrick, I better look! You can see me? Yeah, I can see you. I can see you halfway across the area. Shugazoo! I've been waiting wondering here since anyone's been able to see me. I'm Hetsu, and I need your help. Those monsters over there stole my beloved maracas. See what that looks like? Yep. I think they're still there on the other side of those rocks. Oh my god, I've never noticed that before. Can't use my powers without them, Shoko. I hate you, you hate me. Let's blow Barney up to bits with a great big dead shot right into the nose. Won't you say I hate you so? I'm sorry, I really had to do that. So that took care of you. Little bastard came out of nowhere. password to this facility. So according to this, the password is 1234. That's the stupidest password I ever heard! It's like it's the type of password an idiot would have on their luggage! Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to answer the call to nature. So let's get ourselves back into the game. Anyway, we just finished up killing one of the other critters, so... Looking at... Let's just move him back here just for the dramatic pose. There we go. All enemies are confirmed destroyed. Phew! We managed somehow. We're not done yet. There's enemies to our rear. Even more enemies of Ichigo to destroy. Boss, use the full moon crash. Yeah, you bet. Wait, what? We don't have the power for that. But it's also the only way out of this situation. I'll make it happen, even if it costs me my life. What? No! The AF's output just blew past 120%. We can use the full moon crash. Did Anita just do that? My love will protect Miss Ichika. You got it, Anita. I'll wield your love to do just that. And of course, we get the clip.
勝負は一瞬こうなりゃ焼けっぱしだ
出力はなんとかなりそうです。
大丈夫なんですかね
これしか方法はないのです。
ラムさん
フルムーンクラッシュ。
頼むぜアニーナ先生
発射
やべえぞこいつはくらえ
がギギギガギグゲ
Yep, that's it.
やりました。成功です。
おわ
That took care of the rest. This is great. Well, that took... Yep, now she's happy. Enemy reinforcements are very gone. How's Anina? She's okay. She just fell unconscious. Probably just a side effect of forcibly discharging mental energy. I think Anina just vented all of her stress as energy. Hopefully, she'll be able to relax now. Full moon crash power relaxation, huh? Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you'll all be kind enough to forget what you saw of Anina today. Yes, ma'am. I guess Anina and Ichika both have a lot on their shoulders. Things I've learned that I never want to make Anina angry today. You did great, Anina. Thank you for everything. Get some rest now. In the infirmary of the A-Advent? Where am I? You're in the infirmary. No need to worry, Anina. You just fainted from severe exhaustion. You're fine otherwise. What about the battle? What happened? Thanks to your amazing contribution, the battle ended in our total victory. You're not Miss Ichika's teacher for nothing. Your fierce command was a marvel to behold. I see. Anina? I do vaguely remember that I was quite rude to you all. After all that, it's only vaguely? Hey Mina, keep it under wraps. You don't want more trouble. And more than anything, I hurt you, Miss Ichika. What? You made the decision to change on your own free will, and yet, I rejected your choice simply because it didn't suit my preferences. She just flat out admitted to her own preferences. Seriously, stop. Keep the peanut gallery to yourself for a second. I have no right to be your tutor like this, Miss Ichika. That's not true, Anina. No, Miss Ichika, I am your teacher no longer. So I hope you treat me as a peer rather than a teacher. Huh? I would even be happier if you were to call me my Nina, of course. So this is her love for her little lady. I have the sneaky suspicion that if she isn't bound by position anymore, things will get even weirder. Come on, come with me, Nina. You'll always be my teacher. I'm grateful what you did, because despite what happened, I know what you did out of concern for me. Miss Ichika? So please, don't say you'll stop being my teacher. That'd be too sad. I'm also sorry, Nina. I think we all took Ichika a bit for granted. You've been together with Ichika for longer than any of us. I think we should respect your opinions a bit more. I'll commit in helping you keep an eye on Ichika's intake. Thank you so much, everyone. It's wonderful knowing that there are people who understand how I feel, and knowing that those people are also here to help support my lady. Well, after a display like that, I think I don't have much of a choice. No kidding. Especially since Anita can apparently hijack Nirokana Eye when Little Miss is in danger. This is fine. I love having an unexploded munition around me. It's great. Anita, please get some rest. Thank you so much, Miss Ichika. I think I'll do just that. I'm sure I'll have some lovely dreams. Meanwhile, our day was a living nightmare. If only this was just a dream. Oh, I'll definitely get going to dream about this time and time again, haunted by it. Good night, Anina. Good night, Miss Ichika. Your Anina is truly blessed to be surrounded by such kind people. Well, at least now we figured out what made her so special. That's a certain. Anyway, how's everyone's day going? I forgot about that, and of course Amuro would take that. Alright, let's see. We can do more mission. Why don't we do another mission? Oh. Here we go. Let's do Mina's gift. Then we'll finish up. Let's do some of the DLC stuff first and then proceed to the next. Everything's looking good after that little side mission. Huh. Anyway, at the Kana Eye, on the board the A Advent. Working hard, Mina? Allenby? Hey now, smiles are what get people into a shop, you know. Oh, welcome. Now that's the bashful expression we're looking for. And that outfit looks great on you. It really makes me jealous, actually. Did you come here just to make fun of me? Come now, don't act like a stranger. No customer's enemy. Why don't we have a chat? I suppose a quick chat would be fine. You can really juggle being a bridge operator and an employee here, huh? You're one hard worker. It's not that hard, as you can see. The shop isn't exactly busy. It only says made to order parts, right? Glad you wouldn't have much to do then. That's why I've added some of the stuff I have for my hobbies. The thing is, it brought in some customers, but mostly old guys with time to kill. And of course, they're the ones who like to talk at you forever. He's probably into you. That maid outfit is pretty cute. Isn't it nice? I asked the Frampernette maids to order it for me. It's top-of-line fabric, and I love that fine frills and the way puff sleeves are shaped. You're really into cosplay, huh? So, everyone has hobbies. I don't think she was criticizing you. Life's about having fun, isn't it? Something wrong? I'm not working here only to have fun, you know. Reggie? It was just because of a bet I lost against Cross. Wait, you're working here so long because of a bet? That's kind of awful, isn't it? It's fine. I lost, so this is what I get. Compared to what I did to Ichika. Mina. Actually, there's something I want to get off my chest if you're willing to listen. I wonder if it also can stop a bullet or laser bullet. That's a good question, fanboy miss. But I think it's just a regular maid's costume, nothing special. I mean, it's not like the standard Fran Burnett stuff. But seriously, bulletproof maid outfits would be good for most of the others. Anyway, glad to see you're here. Sure, if you think we can help. Yeah, bring it on, as long as it doesn't have anything to do with romance anyway. Thanks. Mina's gift. Ah, well. That should do it for the mission, I suppose. Good for you, Mina. You got to buy that limited edition cake. To think there was a pastier on the colony unknown to all but a few. And we're the ones who found the information. We deserve some thanks, too. Good point. Thanks, everyone. No problem. You treated us so well. Man, that cake was great. As thanks, we'll escort you back to the A-Advent. Thanks again. I almost forgot you're ex-military. But the way you operate that mobile weapon sure reminded me. I know it's the basics, really. I think you have piloting aptitude, though. An operator by day, a store employee by night, a mobile weapon pilot by something. And you're even Captain Novaly's steward, too. You're practically superhuman, Mina. Okay, cut it out. Flattery time's over. Well, let's head home. The captain probably doesn't know what to do with himself without Mina there. And not just the captain, I assume. You're right, Mina. You're basically the glue holding the bridge together. I'm pretty sure Ichika thinks so, too. I hope so, at least. Mina. She must still regret what she did to Ichika. According to Chise, Ichika doesn't actually mind at all. Well, very sure they'll find the Getter team at that place eating. Ha! Maybe. The Kanakana Eye, perhaps. We know some very weird people. Let's just hope her cake apology gives her a good chance to clear the air. Look out, we got incoming! And of course, it's frickin' Waball. Again. Noah drones! Wait, they're not for us, are they? As you were saying, ink! We'll handle things, Mina. Just focus on protecting yourself and that cake. Right. It's Shomu's boss. Roger that. Don't worry, Mina. We'll make sure to work for our share. Just focus on protecting yourself and that cake. I don't know what to say. We're all part of this plan, too. And we all want to see you succeed. Exactly, so keep that cake safe and sound. Okay. Come at us, Noahs. Yeah, unlike us, the only thing you're gonna be eating today is dirt. Yep, so we gotta deal with enemy forces, and unfortunately... Here we go. We'll use our strength to protect Mina. She's finally trying to break out of her shell. We'll have to help her. But I'm sure the Getter team is everyone else is just wondering what the heck's going on. I'll do my best for Mina's sake. Hey Mina, if this works out, trim me some of that more cake sometime. I need to return the favor for treating me. Mina. You can't. You're trying to face your own feelings. I can respect that. This mission will succeed. I'll make sure of it. Don't give up, Mina. We're behind you all the way. And they're not lying. Everyone's trying to help each other out. Oh, you chose now to barge in? Try reading the room. Well, tough luck. I'm not letting anyone get in Mina's way today. To confront your past isn't easy as it sounds, is it? But Mina took the first step. You're not going to ruin it for her. So, looks like we're dealing with some other new units. Huh. Mina's newfound courage is dazzling. I want to help her too, if possible. Maybe that way I'll be able to rally my own courage when I need it. There's the A advent. Is everyone safe? Of course we are. We can't let them beat us before we deliver the cake. Cake? What cake? Don't worry about it. Mina, we're heading back to the A advent. Right. Oh no, the enemy spotted her. Run away, Mina. Huh? Mina! Captain Novi. Aye, miss. Use this chance to withdraw, Mina. Deploy wise Neos. Yeah, no one messes with my lady with a... Since we're bringing ladies over here, why don't we... Nah, let's see. I just need to pick what we need. There we go. Colin, Allenby, I'll handle things from here. Is Mina safe? Don't worry, she's already on the bridge. Mina! Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful you saved me, but you're really using the A Advent as a shield? The ship will be fine, it can shrug off attacks like those. That's not the problem. Protecting my people is very important to me, as is protecting you. So, thank you. Don't mention it. Now that everyone's present and accounted for, shall we launch a counterattack? Absolutely. Have wise Neos press the offense with the A Advent as the center. And Mina sighted, I'll send you the data. Yes. It's just not the same without Mina here. You're not going to apply for a transfer to our mobile unit, right? No, I belong on the bridge. And I'm glad to have you here. We're counting on you. All units forward. Settle this in one fell swoop. Excuse me. Oh, bonus unlocked. That's gotta break it, and looks like everyone's doing some damage. Hold up. We're all rooting for you, Mina. I know you can do this. You saved all the pilots so many times as an operator. Here we go. Everything will be mine, Mina, as long as you can have that mythical cake. Great. Now that's all on my mind. I want more of it. There's a good enough reason not to lose this fight. That's gotta work. There we go. That took care of some damage. Now, where do we go next? Oh, I want to see this combination attack. This is gonna be a cool one. I like it.
レッシーに負けちゃおれんのよ。見てらっしゃいよ。
遊軍機の援護を選択。
私にもできる。いけ。
I like some of these clips. I just want to see how this is gonna behave.
戦闘行動の維持は不可能。プロフォトンキャノンセット。発射。
Show me the way to you, heavy metal.
当たるもんですか。
少しは腕を上げたじゃないアム。パワーランチャーで。そこだ。データを本部に送信。
That worked out well. As I said, you get certain quirk abilities whenever somebody does that. I just want to see what that would do, because some of them get special dialogue choices. Great, you. Go with you. There should help out a bit. There we go. And there we go. All hostiles have been neutralized. Seems like the incident is wrapped up then. Not just yet, Captain Novi. Mina has a very important mission to take care of now. A mission? Oh, this is going to be interesting. After the battle in the hangar of the A-Advent... Wait, what? We brought that cake all the way here, but it got smushed in the box? Oh, don't you hate that, folks? Whenever you get something special and the next thing you know, it gets crushed? I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. If we hadn't randomly run into a battle like that. But now what do we do? I can't give it to Ichika like this. Oh, what a tasty looking cake. Ichika, may I have some? But I'm quite hungry, so I think I'll eat it right here. I don't know if I've ever seen her eat with such vigor. It may not look much, but Ichika knows it's an apology. Yeah, you can tell by the way she's smiling. I guess Mina still regrets what she did to Ichika. I visited her recently when I noticed how depressed she was. She seemed to be doing better now. Thanks for this, Colin. You too, Allenby. It was nothing. Mina put in the real work. Yep. She's trying to break free of her past and move forward. And Ichika definitely knows it. Oh, that was good. Thank you for bringing it. I can't believe you just ate that with your bare hands. What happened to the prim and proper Ichika? I couldn't help myself. It just looked so delicious. It looked better, a lot better originally, I have to say. I would love to see that. Or rather, I'd love to eat it. We should be able to get some if we go to that colony. Then let's be off immediately. What, now? I already put Anina and Captain Nobley in charge of wrapping up the battle. Then I suppose we can ask Cross to... Request denied. Using Cross as a bodyguard would be mixing work and private matters. But... Please, Mina, bring me along so we can both fit into the Luminous. We can both fit into Luminous and squeeze in a bit, right? I know you're mixing work with private matters. Asking for a friend isn't a work matter. I suppose not. Alright, Ichika, let's go. I'll treat you. Hooray! Gladly! And we could chat on the way there. Not about the past, but about the future, too. Okay. Oh, that's just cute. So they warmed up real quickly. That's actually some good character development. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Ha. We got a zone recoverer, an enhanced attack program. Yay, we got Tokime. Let's see what that's gonna do. Oh, main pilot's getting 15% accuracy. Neat. Excuse me. Let's see, what can we level up? Yeah, because for those wondering, we unlock each one and it boosts a lot of the other stuff. So anyway, let's see another mission we can deal with. Oh, you gotta be kidding us. Kidding, so... Now, let's clean up most of these. I'd rather clean most of those up and get some of our missions, since we're dealing with Kaiju, West Japan. I don't mind the side missions. They're pretty good if you're looking for experience, and they're pretty good when you're looking for any other. And I think we got most others. Let's try and do some Kaiju themes. I'm ignoring the phone from... Hold up a moment. Never mind. I'll have to take care of it. Take a peek. Just like that, another frickin' robocollar. I hate those. Oh, hi, we want to basically, we're so-and-so, and we're trying to get such and such. It's more like get such and such whatever, but, whatever. We'll figure that out. Anyway, where were we? Ah, yes. There we go. We got those. We're just picking preferences now. Nah. There we go. The kaiju are moving in. And for those wondering, it's because these missions are what we're dealing with. And this is just a quick mission, so we don't need to worry much. 3 is 1. You. Yeah, very makes sense that we bring kaiju killers into this fight. So let's see, we got 1 down. Break you. Squish the bug. Spider, whatever the hell it is, it's essentially dead, whatever it could be. Of course you gotta bring fighter jets to a kaiju fight. Can't really have much of anything if it's just all mechs. Wait, we got that out of the way. Let's see what we get here. Let's choose, yeah, music is love, because we're gonna need that. There we go. Come on. Get her. I know hopefully we can, once we do that, we can deal with the other story once we deal with most of the DLC missions. Because I want to clean up most of the push that a little extra just to do that punch. Oh well, might as well do this.
気分は上々なんだってできるとっておきを見せてやるタウンミサイル乱れ打ち
That's why he's called the Ginga Bishonen. He's gotta be flashy, even if you kill a kaiju. just wanted to do that just because I wanted to. I know what we could deal. You'll do that one. Music is mystery. Go, that gives that, and of course we'll just give it a good old friend with Jet Jaguar. There we go. I like Jet Jaguar in this one. Plus he looks adorable. Or sounds adorable. And there we go. Of course, the ace, of course, was Kaiser Grid Knight. What I'm hoping to do is clean out one of the other ones. Of course, another kaiju fight, of course. I want to clear out all these DLC cruds, I mean, the side missions before we proceed to the next so we can get more experience. I know it's not much, but hey, we just need money to upgrade some of the other stuff before we fight Goji. Let's see, next fight. Okay, we got room for one more. Oh yeah, Jeeg. There we go. That should deal with that. At least we're picking off the Radons. Kumonga are not much of a worry. Spirits, got an idea. Charge up! Yay! Anyway, let's see. Boom. Oh, that took care of it. Oh, hello. We are down. Now, let's see. Now, these guys aren't really much of a powerhouse, but as I said, resources are one of the keys we're gonna need. That's one down. Oh, I know. Assist. We'll do this, of course. Yay! That should take care of you. Now we just take you. Bomb that. Okay, now we're reaching to a point now where most of the enemy forces are just bare minimalist. Come on. Now we just do assist link. Music is love, of course. Yeah, you missed something that huge. Let's see, miss. Heat. And that should take care of that. Boom, bum, ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-dum. All right, let's see. We almost got all the resources there. Oh, well.
怪獣優勢思想を操れない怪獣か。
ナイトさん、今です。やるぞ、浅中よぼぎ。レックスとファイヤー。
Overkill for just one little Rodan, or Radon. Oh, well. I always like my personal favorite finisher. Dun dun.
Michi,
あらや、東さん。
ハンサロイドスルーイン。行くぞ。
ラタタララタ。
ハンサロイドミサイル。スピードゾーン。いくらでも風通しを良くしてやるぜ。チームランサー。これでも食らえ。見ろ、これがチームの威力だ。トワー。
There we go. And that took care of the last one. Well, that's one cleanup operation dealt with. Why don't we deal with this? The falling objects, at least. I want to proceed at least to more of the DLC before we reach the main part of the story, because I'm sure everybody wants to see the end. The Macross Elysium, the Rock Halium, and the Galdenon have all been dispatched to the respective mobile teams to their assigned areas. The Grand Garon and the Eternal are standing by on alert in case anything happens. Good, let's take care of these incoming meteorite. Of the incoming meteorite near here. Meteors incoming. Everybody, now! You got it. Focus your firepower. The meteorites have been effectively destroyed. All remaining debris is small enough to be harmless. The other areas have succeeded as well. Whew, well done. Yes, that was really impressive. Hey, Haruka deserves all the credit. She's the only one who drilled the whole thing into us. Yeah, but it was Wise Neos that did all the work. They didn't even have to move. We should all be used to it by now. We've been doing these meteor demolitions for how long? That's a lot of practice. And every day, single day too. I'm gonna be burned out on crushing out rocks here. Wise Neos is not the only ones the meteorite problem's taking its toll on. They're only gonna get more frequent by the day. It's fair to assume that the whole planet wishes this was over. Cosmo? Representative Ichika, there's something I need to tell you. Everyone else needs to hear it too. I think that's a possibility that the meteors are being sent to destroy humanity. What? Cosmo? I have a feeling that we're running out of time, which is exactly why we have to do everything we can so that we and all of humanity can survive. In the residential quarters of the A-Advent, I hear the meteors are coming more and more frequently. The government's trying to keep it under wraps, but on the net they're saying the world's about to end. But we should be safe on the A-Advent, right? You mean if the meteorites destroy the world, we could just take the ship and leave? Yeah, I'm guessing that's why Usurper's trying to take it over. So what? You think it's a good idea? We have to put ourselves first. Better to be alive somewhere else than putting ourselves right in harm's way. Sounds like you'd rather have Anti-A in charge than Ichika. Well, you're a real idiot if you're buying buying what those creeps are selling. The hell? Say that again! How's it calmed down that much, huh? At least they're not rioting anymore. The Department of Disaster Preparedness and the Information Division both suspect that Anti-A has agents in the populace pushing their agenda. Do you think the riots stopped because they all ran away? That would be the best case, at least. But they might not just need to waste their time agitating us. Which would mean that Usurper plans to decide this whole thing on the next fight, yeah. In other words, they'll throw everything at us and crush Wise Neos once and for all? Probably timed with the supposed meteor apocalypse to boot. What about the E-Day? Is it interested in the world ending? That's kind of what it looks like. I don't think the E-Day likes us, or this planet's humans. So it wants to clean us up or something? It's written off the whole species as one that is only interested in sating egos and causing a war. That's not fair! We're just defending ourselves against the people attacking us, and that's all Cosmo's crew did too. Yeah, but we're only fighting to keep ourselves and our homes safe. Maybe we should take up on these Anti-A guys. They're the ones picking stupid fights with the A-Advent. Unfortunately, that's not good enough for the E-Day. Continuing to fight makes us evil by its standards. It makes no sense! So that's it? We're all doomed? Ichika said she would show the E-Day that there was good in us. Yeah. Anyway, let's get testing out. Ichika said that they showed Ida that there was some good in us. That's right. How does she plan to do that? That's the question. If it were that easy, we would have done it already. Cosmo, if that's what everything we've done amounts to, are we just the Ide's plaything? Whatever's going on, it'll all be over soon. What do you mean? Anina was telling me that there's going to be a big dimensional quake in a matter of days, bigger than any to date. No, that would be apocalyptic. The Ide is sending one final meteorite to destroy the Earth completely. So the fate of the A-Abbot and humanity all comes down to this. The meteor and Anti-A, we're going to have to deal with both of them decisively at the same time. Meanwhile, at the A Ardent Cafe, Auntie, teach me how to fight. What? Why? I want to know how to help my parents without having to use my powers. No, I can't teach you that. Why not? Because I said so. If I want to be strong like you, those people are so scary, but you beat them without using special powers. I want to do that. Iris, you can already do something incredible, something that no one else can do, including me. I can? Yes, so do that instead. Here's your shortcake, Iris. Wow, it looks great, and it's got 2 whole strawberries on it. Those are on the house. Enjoy. Thanks, lady. Give me a holler if you need anything else, okay? Good to see she's normal when she's at work, huh? I'm sure the anxiety is getting to her. What is it? I was thinking, I really never imagined I'd have tea with you and Iris this much. If it's taking too much of your time, I'll tell Iris to stop. Hey, I didn't say that. I enjoy it. I really don't mind if a kid's a little bit of a live wire. Right. How about you? No, I don't mind her at all. That's not what I meant. You like these little play dates, don't you? Yeah, I do. Hey, you smiled a little. That's new. I'm just doing what you and Iris asked me to do. Looking at us, chilling at a cafe right before the world ends. More or less, yeah. Listen, I've heard what everyone said about all you've been through. It's okay. I'm not gonna pry. I just think you could let yourself have a little bit of fun. Right now, my mission's all that matters to me. The one I get Iris back to in her own world. That's part of it. But something bigger too. Something that my whole reason to live. The one thing that keeps me going, no matter how many times I think there's nothing left. What do you call your ray of hope, right? I guess that would be accurate. You really think you deserve to dream, do we? You're that creep following Iris around. Aren't you a teeny bit old to be harassing little girls? You do know how that makes you look, right? Isn't that the disgraced princess? Don't worry, someone else is here to keep you company. Auntie, Miss Agni, Iris. You should consider your next move very carefully if you care about the girl. Embryo. It's all right, Iris. Just do as Master Embryo says. Ma'am? There's nothing to be afraid of. Just let Master Embryo take care of everything. That's right, my dear. Embryo, are you controlling her mind? My powers are limited on this ship thanks to your lovely representative's influence, and thus, I need an accomplice. So you brainwashed her and used her to manipulate the citizens toward Anti-A's agenda? That's hardly the suitable place for a lengthy explanation. Now, Dewey Novak, you have the girl you wanted. And I'm grateful for your assistance, Embryo. No thanks are necessary. Having the girl should also make Angie much more cooperative for me. Embryo! Come with me, Angie. I can't guarantee the girl's safety otherwise. Angie, don't worry about Iris, Eureka. I'll take care of her. Now let's be off, Angie. It's almost time for the banquet. Just accept it, Eureka. The world will be remade. Auntie! Come with me, new Eureka. Iris! Angie! Ah! Oh boy, oh, I can't really do much of a cry, but damn. Falling objects. our multiverse fellows here with us. There we go. Eureka! It's easier if I kept myself active like this. Anina, has Auntie made any moves? No, they haven't. Dewey Novak was after Iris. Now that he's after her, I'm sure she'll make his move soon. And we know when. I'll coincide with the massive meteor swarm, meaning it won't have to wait longer. Cosmo, you know what to do, right? Yeah. The E-Day won't have its way on my watch. We'll shoot down every last one of those meteors. That's the spirit, Cosmo. The only way for us to survive is to fight. We'll keep the rest of humanity safe. It's time to rock, guys. Like hell, some freaking power's gonna get the best of us. Time to show them just how stubborn people can be when survival's on the line. Meteor swarm incoming. All units prepare to intercept. How many are there? Meteors are approaching in every other area as well. All of this is the E-Day's power. It doesn't matter. We still have to fight. I know we can do it. That's why I taught you every single meteor smashing technique I know. And Wise Niels never gives up. Let's get started. If we let them through, they'll crash down on Earth. Target acquired. Meteor swarm. I'll turn every single space rock into space dust. Wise Niels, engage. Protect Earth. They're not stopping. We can't give up. Today's the day we become heroes saving Earth. But with the current odds, we won't give up because of stupid odds. Cosmo, think of how many people live down on Earth. Not all of them are saints, but some are good people. We can't let them. I'll protect them all, even if it costs me my life. That's why we're here. What the? Neurokana I responded to Cosmo's cry, and the E-Day as well. I'm brimming with strength. That should be enough. We can do this! Yeah! All meteors destroyed, Captain! We actually did it. We're getting reports from other areas, ma'am. They destroyed their meteors as well. We just saved the world. That's right, Eureka. We did it. We actually did it. Cosmo, we won? We beat the E-Day? Not sure. The E-Day did something just then. Stay alert. I know some folks won't appreciate the fact we won. Here they come. There you are, Auntie A. Bad news. We know you wanted the world to end, but we'll save it. No response. Usurper. Not answering a taunt? Meeb isn't here at all. No, he's around here somewhere. That should be the decisive. This should be the decisive battle for him. No Dewey Inside or Embryo for that matter. Eureka, for now, focus on what's in front of you. Roger that, ma'am. Ichigo to all units. Anti-A is staging their final battle on the heels of the meteor swarm. We'll settle this here and now for the A. Evans peace and freedom, and for the future of the whole world. Dewey, Embryo, Usurper, if you're here, then show your faces already. You want a final battle? We'll give you a final battle. Oh wait, why do I keep mistaking Shin for Kira? Okay, I think I know what we're gonna do. OG Team 1 will move in here. Of course, Amuro's gonna wreck numbers. Three is one. Let's break some. Let's break. Ooh, that worked out well. Biosensors activated. Let's see. Ah, here we go. Iris. I swear I'll come rescue you. This is gonna do some big old damage, so let's continue on. Alright, so let's see. Okay, that ain't good. Okay, that definitely ain't good. Okay, that works out a little better than usual. Oh, I know what we could do. Let's charge you up. The aerial rebuild should do some massive damage. That could work out well. Oh, that's gotta leave a mark. Of course, Mazen power. Alright, that should deal some good damage. Move up. That's all of them. Okay, time to pull up the assist link and pull up our good old friend here, Mr. Miss Disruption. Or as I like to say, misinformation. Sheesh. These guys are just wanting to go after Domon. I'm trying to pay attention to what the hell's going on. I mean, see all these guys are just going nuts. is this? What's the matter, Anina? We're detecting warping in the local dimensional boundaries. More meteors? No, sir. This is unlike anything we've ever seen before. What's going on? I know this feeling. It's the same as when we were warped here. I can sense Iris. Oh no. That's a spaceship? Did those dimensional quirks warp in here? It looks damaged. That's an interstellar immigration ship, the Ark of Hope. You've seen it before, Eureka? Then we know where it originates from. It must have come from Eureka's world. It's then the only person that could have called it here? Here we go. Aboard inside the interior of the Ark of Hope. What did you do? Me? I'm not the one who did this. You called this vessel into this world. It was your power. It's only expected that you tremble with fear. However, this is but a fraction of your true power. The birthmark on your neck is proof of a deity resides within you. When that mark splits, the collar will appear, and you will become a Eureka. An enemy of humanity, a vessel, a Eureka, for the dreams of the event-altering silver box. But I thought Eureka was Auntie. She created a virtual world inside the scab coral called Green Earth. When the scab coral collapsed, Green Earth merged with Blue Earth, the world that already existed. I know that. They called it the Great Merging, right? I am, in fact, from Green Earth. The people of Green Earth fled into space to survive the scab coral. But they eventually chose to return to Earth and fight the scab coral, a gamble which they've won. That's what history says, at least. But it's all a lie. We returned to Earth not because we couldn't find any planets to colonize in outer space. Our universe was closed off. It was impossible to go beyond Jupiter, much less outside the solar system. And do you know why? It's simple. Nothing beyond that was deemed necessary by our creator, Eureka. Green Earth was a virtual world created by Eureka and the Silver Box. We're nothing more than automata. We were made to establish a story, following the rules of the world she described. By the script we're born, by the script we live, and by the script we are all fated to die. That's exactly how Eureka, who created this world, willed it. However, in that case, it's how does one explain our emotions? We should all be mere automata. Where did these recurring emotions in our hearts come from? Auntie! Yep, that explains a bit. The world was created. I had no idea Eureka had that kind of power. Indeed. It would hardly be a stretch to describe her as a tuner as well. That said, she lost that power because of her own foolishness. She did something stupid. She was in love with a boy who died saving her life. She altered events again and again to try and save him. But each of these attempts failed, and in the end, she caused two worlds to merge, and in doing so, lost her powers. Punishment, to be sure, for losing sight of her duty as a tuner. Then Iris had the same power Eureka did. Dewey wants to make that girl into a new Eureka. And you want to use her power too, don't you? To remake the world to suit you or whatever? Well, yes. But it would require enough energy to destroy the world once over to do it. First, I will play the spectator, and watch from this true Azenel as the world falls into ruin. Of course, with you at my side, Angie. No, thank you. What? What? Do you think I've just listened to you? It's your only option. We are in a gap between dimensions. Interfering with this place is impossible, no matter how many try. God, you have such a high opinion of yourself. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? I was the one pretending to obey you. I wanted to know the truth behind this battle. Too bad for you, though. Now that you've told me about Eureka and Iris, I'm done with you. Angie! Actually, that's not true. There's one more thing. Killing you personally, after I rescue Iris. It's futile, Angie. You cannot escape this place! You think so? Coming out, Vilcus. I'm right here. You're getting a mean kick in the shin if you don't get over here right this instant. The human heart is a weak thing. You cannot help but let fear control us, or let self-serving pleasures drown us. But what if all of that was because someone created us that way? If we're unconsciously dancing to the tune of someone else's ambitions? We never should have done more than what Eureka wanted us to. But one day, we happened to realize we all had free will. I will have you, a new Eureka, open the gates, and then I'll have my vengeance on the world. Do you mean you're gonna destroy the world? I do. Wait, this is your world anyway. But it's where Eureka is, so it's the world that I must destroy. Is everyone going to die? Yes, suicide is the only option left to us. If we want to prove that to the people of Green Earth are truly human, then our only remaining option is to choose death for ourselves. I will never accept that my life belongs to someone else. That's horrible. You're a horrible person, and I hope Auntie beats you up. She won't. Yes, she will. She'll come. She never gives up, so I won't either. I want to use my power to make everyone happy, and that includes her. That's how Auntie Eureka taught me. Oh boy. Machines confirmed near the space vessel, Captain. Are they trying to protect it? Why would they want to do that? The calculations are in, ma'am. The vessel's being pulled down to Earth by gravity. I think it's gonna make a real mess of the planet if it crashes. It will destroy the world. Is this Dewey Novak's doing? That guy had a backup plan for the meteors this whole time? Human ego killing humans. Cosmo! If he does it, then the E-Day. In that case, we'll have to defeat the enemies nearby and destroy the ship. Don't got a choice, let's go! Eureka! What are you doing? I'm saving Iris. Iris is in that vessel. What do we do, miss? And you know how much longer till the ship is in Earth's gravitational field? 4 minutes, ma'am. All units, wipe out the enemy within 4 minutes. After that, we'll destroy the vessel. Only 4 minutes? We gotta pull this off. Pull this off, we gotta protect the Earth. Protect. Eureka! Please, you have to bring Iris back. So we gotta defeat enemies in 5 turns. So this is a freaking timer fight. Okay, we gotta do that.
いい動きをしているが、ここまでだな。迷いはとうに振り切っている。
Time for Operation Cloaking Strategy. Got an idea. Valor. We gotta keep breaking these. We gotta break the groups now. Good thing I brought a bunch of map attacks. But seriously, 4 minutes. Captain, it seems the vessel's escort is planning on intercepting. Then we have to force our way into in there despite the losses we might sustain. Have you heard from Eureka? Not yet. Something's coming! More reinforcements! What on earth is that? There's no match for that machine in the database. A new anti-A model? No, it came for her? Angie, you made it! You're in Vilcus, but how? I'll explain later. Let's handle this first. Step away from Iris, Dewey! So you've come. Auntie! I'm sorry, Iris. Huh? I'm so sorry. This is all because I lost my powers. I chose to abandon the cursed place on me, but I only ended up cursing you instead. A laudable attempt, but there's nothing you can do now. The world will end very soon. Shut up. No, I won't be silenced. My pain, my suffering, my sadness, all of it was in the palm of a god's hand. Why? Why did you not let us die when we dreamt that dream? Why? Why would you wake us up from it only to bring us to another dream? I'm taking Iris back. Ugh. I used to be scared of going to sleep. Scared that the moment I did, the world would end, and I would die. Every time I woke up, I had to make sure I was alive, that the world was still there. The day I learned that you existed, my fear vanished. If I was with you, I thought I could accept that everything I once believed in was a fabrication. I felt that I could endure the journey into that eternal dark. Will you go to sleep with me? I knew it would end this way, but I had to see it done. The Ark of Hope will fall and the world will end. Usurper will handle the rest. I won't let that. It's Nervash! Sorry I'm late. Clingy men sure take a while to peel off. Miss Angie! Did you bring Nervash here? Nervash? You mean that thing? It was searching for you in the rift between dimensions. At least that's what the feeling I had, so I brought it back with me. That's alright with you? Thanks. Everything makes sense now. What? Why you were transported to this world. At the Snow Moon Flower brooch the girl had. You created Snow Moon Flowers as a promise to a childhood friend. It was in Warsaw. In the 7,523rd dream you created. That flower doesn't exist in reality. Then this must be the promised land. I'll keep Iris safe. I'll do what I can with Nervash. Auntie! Talk about crazy shit. I mean, seriously. Angie! Iris is safe. I'll bring her to the A Advent. But Auntie she'll be alright. Nervash will lead Eureka its power. Hey, it's that robot! His name is Nervash. Is that Eureka piloting it? Let's go, Nervash. We'll protect this world. That's what I like to hear. 4 minutes until the vessel drawn to Earth's gravitational field. Wipe out NEA before that happens, then destroy the ship. Not bad, Eureka. I can do better. Auntie! For this world and everyone who lives in it. There we go. There we go. We gotta break most of these guys and get it
やって
over
みる
with.
価値はあるバサランチャーエネルギーイン
That should do that.
この間合いならばそこ
Alright, let's deal with you. So now that we got you out of the way. We gotta deal with these guys now that we got, so anyway, I think we gotta deal with the new thing. Let's see, Soul. Well, looks like we're gonna do a reenactment of Char's counterattack. Only in this case, Char is going to end a little bit more happier. Hey, sorry about that, gotta move it here. Let's see, there we go. Oh yeah, that's gotta do it. We need to blow that up.
このタイミングならば距離があるからといって
Let's see the new guy. Oh, hello. Eureka 7. Let's see what this does. Here we go. Nerve Ash. I'll protect them, no matter what it costs me.
アイリスをパパとママのところに返すまでは。行こう、ミルバーシュ。私にもまだ力が残っているのなら。 守るためにこの力を。
There we go, dang it. Oh wow.
ありがとうネット。
Now, well, another map attack should do well.
このタイミングならば照準を合わせるまでもない。
Just blast the enemy with a bazooka. Works damn well. Oh, we're gonna finish our duel, so I might have to do a breather after this. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, I better take a breather and do a stretch, so be right back, folks! Oh, what the... Careful, friend! Whose side are you on? Okay, my mistake. That was me being stupid. What the? What the hell am I looking at? What is this happening to the game? Seriously! Oh, what the hell? Oh, you little bastard! Thanks enough. Let's get ourselves back into this. Oh, this is the good one. This is the one that got me launched in here. No, get your... For those wondering, I yelled, no, get your own. And that was the whole ordeal. Anyway, let's get ourselves back. We only got 10 units to deal with. Let's see, spirit. There we go. We need to pick off the others. Just blast them.
俺にできるのは戦うことだけだ。任務完了。
Yo, now we just gotta... Oh, I know what we could do. trajectory. Ooh, hello. Might as well do that. The gauge went up when we destroyed the meteors. What does the E-Day want? Doesn't want humankind to perish? Cosmo, right, no time to think about that. We smash all the meteors, and then we're gonna let that thing crash down to Earth.
頼んだよコスモ。パワーは十分だよコスモ。
もしもやるしかないわ。
各エネルギー回路チェック。バイオニックコンデンサー上がってる。
いけるわ。パワー89。
There we go. Ideon gun against that guy.
Yes. Ideon gun.
And that nuked that auto system, fellow. Here we go. Why can't you see that all people living in this world? I'll never let you do anything to hurt them. That's why I fight. I have to hand it to you, Vilcus. You're doing great, but I'll save the praise until the fight's over. Here I come. Those selfish pricks won't get what they want. We blast out the meteors. We can handle a spaceship. Let's go, Ember. We'll protect this world. We have to. And with that, that took care of all of them, only in 2 turns. All enemies confirmed destroyed, Captain. All that's left is to destroy the vessel. All units, maximum firepower. Focus on the ship. One moment, ma'am. The results of the calculation just came in. If we abort the ship from the current projection, it'll only accelerate its downward trajectory. And if we don't smash up into small pieces, we'll have no way to protect the fragments from falling. In that case, we'll just have to push it up from below. Yep, I knew it. They're gonna pull the same tactic they pulled from Char's counterattack. Eureka! We'll follow your lead. You would all do that? It may not be possible alone, but we can do it together. Cosmo, with a full power Ideon gun, could we? No good. The gauge won't rise. Why now? Would the E-Day rather see humankind destroyed? All units that can't re-enter the atmosphere solo, break off. Now isn't the time to be thinking of our safety. We don't exactly have a choice. Earth is doomed if we fail. Man, why is Neos is exhausted from battling meteors in any A? Miss Ichika, the A Heaven won't last long at this rate either. We'll hold as long as we can. Hi, ma'am. Everyone's in pain. All to save a world that's about to be destroyed because of me. Why did I abandon it? I had more than enough power. It's too late for that now, isn't it? But please, Nervash, lend me your power. Please help me, Nervash. Give me the strength to save everyone! Renton! He's coming, Auntie. The castle gates in the dream are opening. It's him! He's almost here! Huh? Renton! Eureka! Everything's gonna be okay, Eureka. Oh, Renton! The scab you created, it protected Earth, the world. Renton, how are you? I finally made it back to you. I made Nerve Ash to come to you, to rescue you, and now its power is being used to protect the whole world. You're a real softie, you know. Sorry, but by the time I spent without you, the time I spent with the people of from all kinds of worlds, it's all a precious treasure to me now. Your treasures are my treasures. That's what I decided. The moment I fell in love with you. Oh, Renton. But I can't go with you yet. I know. When the time comes, Nerve Ash will give you the strength you need. But once I get Iris back to her parents, I'll come for you again. Thank you so much, Renton. I'll see you later, Eureka. That light just now. That wasn't the E-Day's power. The spaceship is gone. Then the Earth is saved. Auntie! I'm right here, Iris. Where did that man go? Don't worry about it. We made a promise. You did? And I'll make one with you. I promise I'll get you back to your parents. Okay. Ugh. Dewey Novak, I suppose this was as far as you could go. But you needn't worry. I shall inherit all your goals. Embryo. Agni, wise Neos, it's time to begin the banquet of despair. Uh-oh. Looks like we got a second part battle we gotta deal with. Let's add some
お待ちして
parts.
おりました。
Come on. Hmm.
お待ちしておりました。
Alright, I think now we got part 2 to deal with, of course. Oh, Marvel, we need to talk with her before we do that, so why don't we pick up that? Congratulations, Marvel, I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Thank you, Representative Ichika. I pledge to work even harder from now on. I love how serious you take things, Marvel. And you're so mature, too. I appreciate it, but I'm not even in my 20s. I'm not much older than you, Representative. I know, but you're just so adult. I'd love to get some pointers from you. You should try rushing things. Everyone grows up once they're ready. Though I suppose it's a bit rude to say that when you're already working as a representative. Not at all, it's true anyway, though I can handle negotiations with other countries. It would be nice if I could come across a bit more mature for that. Do you have any tips for me? Well, makeup can go a long way. to say about how you handle your own heart? How do I do that? Want to do some Zen meditation with me? It's a great way to train your spirit. Zen meditation? That's right. I'm well versed in Eastern Zen practices. I think that mysterious side of yours is the source of your charm, Marvel. Yep. That works out well. Anyway. Beyond the event horizon. That's gonna work out damn well, that's for certain. And the hangar of the A Advent. Boss, can you handle hangars 10 through 12? Copy that. I'll direct every pit crew myself. Ready when you are. Scramble the machines as soon as they're repaired and refueled. Move it, people! Jet Jaguar, we need your help too. With pleasure. I am part of the maintenance team after all. It's the turning point of the battle, fellow mechanics. Let your hearts roar! Auntie? Iris, you know it's dangerous down in the hangar. But I'm sorry, I know you're just worried about me. You'll come back, right? Of course, I promise. Okay. Shall be fine, Iris. Nervash will keep Eureka safe. Angie, something very dear to you is sent your way after your way after all. Yeah, it must be someone amazing if they could put that look on your face. To be honest, I envy you. What? I have someone like that too. Scratch that, I have plenty of people. I just love it just as much. See them again? We can't lose this battle. Embryo will fall, I'll make sure of it. We'll be joining the fight too. But we've crushed all the meteors. Doesn't that mean we've overcome the E-Day's trial? No, not yet. Cosmo, I have a feeling the E-Day will intervene in the upcoming battle against Anti-A. And that's the battle of the future. Anyway, let's push on. So we gotta select some new ships. So we're gonna take the DLC fellas, of course. Nervash, Halburn, Imber, Hainu, there we go. Those three. We'll take Lulu with us. And so you chose to lunge at me instead of running away. Your stupidity knows no bounds. Turns out I'm the only one who can't stand the idea of breathing the same air as you. But let it not be said that I'm without mercy. I'll give you one last chance to survive. Ichika wife friend Burnett. Bequeath me to the A Advent and Angie, and I will put in a good word with Usurper on your behalf. Though needless to say, Usurper will demand his bride. Dewey Novak wanted Eureka and Iris, Embryo longs for Angie, and Usurper seeks Ichika. Pursuing women for your twisted desires. You're the vilest, saddest examples of human beings. The strong will take their prize. That's the way of things. That's simply no. It's all right, Anina. Ichika, do you mind if I answer on your behalf? Go right ahead. I don't mean to shirk my duties as representative, but I doubt any good will come of trying to negotiate with this man. You little brat. You heard the lady, Embryo. We'll never bend your whims, and Usurper can piss off too. We're taking you down right here, right now. It seems the time for negotiations is over. How disappointing. As you wish, I will gift you to you complete utter despair. Once your spirits are broken, you'll be more eager to obey my commands. That's a lot of them. Trying to overwhelm us with numbers? Usurper isn't among them. Is he watching from afar? Cosmo, keep your eyes on the gauge. Something big's gonna happen during the battle, I'm sure of it. We'll never lose to jerks who try to force their will on women. That's right. We're here for you, Angie. Thanks, girls. But leave Embryo to me. I need to kill him with my own 2 hands. Come on then, Angie. Let the first act of this carnival of despair begin. All units, focus your attack on Embryo. Defeat him and the battle will be over. Stay your prayers, Embryo. This ends here. Here we go. We gotta deal with these, so we're getting close to... Oh yes, S rank. Let's see, yep. Now deal with the chafe. 3 is 1. Yeah, so we're dealing with a lot of these guys. For those wondering, the big alien dudes are basically they're aliens from ED. They're Buff Clan warships. They're called basically Zigmax. That worked out well. That's one down. Alright, that should deal with that, so... Remove you here. Looks like we're doing well, but I'm glad everyone's doing well at least. There we go. There we go. We need to do that. We need to get ourselves energized up. E-Day's level 2. Oh, this is gonna tickle. Come on. Okay, let's see. We got you. Let's see, we could do this. Oh, that'll work. Rip him to shreds, hero.
ここで仕掛ける。俺にできるのは戦うことだけだ。任務完了。
Alright, we need to do it. Oh, come on, really? I guess we'll have to do boss for this one. There we go. We gotta pop those little guys first before we deal with that.
コンバトラー V 突撃だ。グランライトウェーブで発射。グランダッシャ
Oh, you were defeating... Oh, hold up. I think someone sent a message. I think you might be on the mission I'm doing at the moment in the playthrough. You're defending Star Rose from a meteor swarm, right? Never mind, wrong mission. No, what happened was, Azaleo, we're a little bit farther in the basis. We just ended up killing Dewey Novak, and Eureka ended up getting what's called the Nervash, a mech that basically can rewrite that has the power to rewrite universes. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
「私の前に出てくるとは迂闊だったな」「まだ私に役目があるというなら」
Well, that took care of that, and with... There we go, we gotta break that. I'm glad you're here, Azaleo. Nice to see you're here. He's gonna rip you to shreds. There we go. Let's see, tuition. But we're finishing up against this other guy, Embryo. So once we finish him up, I think that'll be it for him. There we go, come on. Let's see, will it work? There we go. She did specify that she wanted to have her to be finished, so might as well do it. And it's a Discord phaser.
迷っている場合じゃない。始まりの光、終わりの光。今よ、ビルキー。これがビルキスの本当の力よ。
もうこんな時間。帰らせてもらうよ。
There we go, the Dragonium Crystal. It's over, Embryo. How adorable you are, my sweet Angie. I can't believe it. This level of regeneration is simply inconceivable. Rain Makuma. This is nothing like DG cells. This is the power that defies all reason. Reason? Eureka? You're once like one. Eureka, you were once much like myself, a tuner. I'm sure you've already figured it out. I've acquired even greater power in this world. Running away, Embryo? You think I'm running? Oh, Angie, it's quite the opposite. You're the one who wants to run away from me, aren't you? Yeah, right, as if we ever would be afraid of your cheap parlor tricks. You still dismiss this power as a mere trick? Now let me show you a power that surpasses your imagination. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Our sensor detecting a total of 10 embryos. So you are. All 10 of us are the real me. This is no trick, nor am I using body doubles. We're all the real embryo. Surely you understand the extent of my powers now. What the hell is going on? I feel 10 times the ick now. Say what you will. With this infinite power, death and defeat are beneath me. Infinite power? Yes. With this power, I will lay claim to everything. First my Angie, then the A Advent, and finally every single world. The gauge is glowing! This light, I've never seen it shine this bright before! Cosmo, stay away! Ah! What's wrong with you, Cosmo? That almost hit us! Be careful! I can't! You can't? I can't control Ideon. It's taken over. What? Keep your distance. Right now, Ideon wants to destroy everything it sees. It's using the Sword of Light. No! It's gonna wipe out everything. Impossible. An unexpected turn of events, I must admit, but not an unwelcome one. What are you talking about, Embryo? A pity, Angie dear. It seems that the E-Day has abandoned you. The infinite power of the E-Day will destroy everything and create a new universe. I was planning to use this power myself, but if the E-Day has already been invoked, then so much the better. Farewell for now, my sweet Angie. I'll give you a new life in the next world. Embryo! Ignore him. We can't follow him now. Has the E-Day forsaken us? Is it because we kept fighting and fighting? But we can't protect anything without fighting. Eek! Stop it, Cosmo. We're not your enemies. I can't. The controls aren't responding. Run, everyone. Ideon isn't going to hold back. It will wipe you all out. Everyone? We know. If we back down now, Ideon could turn its weapon on Earth. There's only one thing we can do. Stop Ideon ourselves. Is everyone ready? Our opponent's wide with infinite power. It defies all laws of physics, unable to initiate readings. Sounds like a perfect match for us. We refuse to bow down to senseless violence, no matter where it comes from. We will show the E-Day the strength of the living. Indeed, now's the time to stake our lives on it. Guys, you're actually gonna fight the E-Day? This is suicide. Please fall back. Quit whining already. Focus on doing the one thing you can do. The one thing we can do. Stand up to the E-Day. No one can do it but you. We'll keep Ideon in check. Beyond that, it's all up to you, Cosmo. Up to me. You gotta do it. Prove you want to live too. Yeah. All units, engage. Engage. Your target is Ideon. I refuse to accept the world must end. We're gonna stop you, Ideon. That's right. Can't believe we're gonna have to do this. This feeling's the same when I flew into Alan. Just like this time, let's fight to protect the world, Ember. I'm sure Cosmo and the others are feeling the same way too. Okay, that works out well. This feeling, it reminds me of when King Cybody absorbed libido. Please understand, Ide, all we want to do is live. We want to enjoy our youth to the fullest. That's why I'll never accept what you're doing. Here we go, charge. There we go. That should work out well. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. There we go. Time to have one god fight another. This feeling, it's just like the scab corals. Then I have to tell you about the people who live in this world. Everyone, the world itself wants to exist. That's why we have to stop you, Ide. There we go. And that took out that, so, well, that erased the Ide from existence. And that took care of that, so it jumped to... Damn! Holy fuck, that jumped, that's like... No, seriously, look at that length, look at that, I mean... That jumped... 15 levels! Did we do it? No, it's not enough! It won't stop! The Ide has been fully invoked! Arg! Did we get a bad ending? Everything's dark. Am I dead? What about Deck, Kasha, everyone in the A Advent? What's become of the world? Light? Is that... Space? Have I jumped again? No, it's something else. This is a newborn universe. The old universe was destroyed and a new one is taking its place. That's what lies beyond, and it's at the far end of the event horizon. No, I refuse. I haven't changed anything yet. I still want to live my own life. Tell me, Ide, were we wrong? Is our constant fighting proof that we should never have existed? Everyone on the solo ship, the Buff Clan, the people of the A Advent? All we ever wanted was to live. Why I fought. I wanted to protect everything I cared about. Well, I feel the same way. Then why? Tell me why. Answer me, Ide. You sent us to this world to confirm something, didn't you? I don't just mean me, Dek, and Kasha. I mean Angie and Eureka and the others too. You must have seen it. They all did their best to live. Takuto, chasing his own dream with complete honesty. Haruka, never giving up hope no matter what. Angie, willing to risk everything for the sake of freedom. Eureka, overcoming despair for the person she loves. The same goes for the rest of the people aboard the A Advent. All of them. Everyone has done their best to live their lives. And now those lives are slipping away. Is that what you want? Are you this selfish? I want to protect them. Even if I have to give up my life, I will protect them all. Alright, there we go. And now we get to see the Ide go, no, burn it, starting with that guy. Yep. That's the whole thing. Cosmo! Cosmo! Where am I? You're finally awake. What about the Ide? It seemed to have calmed down. I'm not sure why. How long was I out? About a minute. It sure felt longer. Long enough for the universe to be reborn even. Has the Ide finally accepted us? Let's drop the whole accepted thing. We're not here to kiss the Ide's butt. Then how about, did we beat the Ide? What do you think, Cosmo? I don't know. But I'm done obsessing about it. I'm gonna start taking life as it comes. Huh? What's this about? Is something wrong, Cosmo? Wrong? No, not this time. Who cares about the Ide? I'm gonna live my life the way I want to. I'll cling to this life as hard as I can, like I always have, and protect everything that I hold dear. Protect what you hold dear. That's it, Cosmo. This isn't about taking lives. We're fighting to protect others. The Ide is the collective consciousness of the sixth civilization. They have no sense of individuality. In other words, they have shed their egos. From the conflict-free perspective, witnessing our war-filled lives must be like watching a tumor grow on the universe. But I believe that humanity can transcend the need for conflict without losing our sense of individuality. Our world is moving towards such a future, and I want to believe that the Ide recognizes that. If the Ide has calmed down, that means no more meteors, right? Sure hope so. This feels like the end of our journey. Oh, what great! Well, we can't have that now, can we? Here we go. The giant god is the central component to the rebirth of the universe. Its fury, wrath, must obliterate all. And beyond the destruction, a new world, my utopia, will be reborn. Sorry, pal, but we're done dancing to your tune. Then I must awaken the giant god once more. Yeah! What does it want from the Ide? I know the giant god judges humanity through conflict. If we were to show the vileness of humanity, it would lose hope in this incarnation of the universe. Aren't you the very embodiment of that vileness? Me? Vile? I don't think so. What is truly vile is how you continue to foolishly oppose me, the tuner. Continue to do so, and surely the giant god will awaken once more. Your selfishness defies reason. You're too far gone to be forgiven. We will protect the world and all life in it. But like he said, if we keep fighting, the Ide may take control again. Now, let the second act of this carnival begin. By my will, the giant god will be awakened, and the world will perish and be reborn. The Ide! Yes, that's it. Bring about total destruction, giant god! No! Cosmo, that egotistical tyrant is the root of our conflict. If we oppose him, the Ide will respond to our will. What? You learn how to rein in the power of the giant god? This isn't about the Ide. We are fighting you of our own free will. Cosmo, right. Stay out of it, Ide. I'll finish him off with my own two hands. Vilcus, you want it as much as I do, don't you? It's pointless, Angie. I am immortal and you should know that by now. That's not true. Iris? I can tell. He's divided his life force into several worlds. When one fragment shatters, the others share the power to keep themselves intact. Thanks, Iris. When this is all over, ice cream's on me. I'll even allow some cake. It's a promise, Auntie. You too, Miss Angie. so that's the trick behind the 10 embryos. Then we have to do is strike them all down. Don't let them escape. You like that? You're like a cockroach. Let one live and they'll never stop coming back. You were so sure of victory that you put all your cards on the table. You really screwed up this time. Shame. All wise Neos units? Commence the attack. You target all 10 embryos. Do you really think it would be that easy? You could never defeat the 10 of me united. Your facade is coming apart at the seams of a former tumor. You better start praying, root of all conflict. You. This ends now, Vilcus. By the time I'm done, there won't be a speck of you left of any world. Awaken your power, oh giant god of infinite power! Ide, that man doesn't represent humanity. You said it, I can't believe there's so much greed in one single person. He's trampled the lives and happiness of others for his own deeds, his selfishness personified. I demand what is rightfully mine, for I am the tuner the creator of a new world. What you need is a reality check, you scumbag. Someone like you shouldn't exist in any world. This isn't about the Ide anymore, this is me crushing your selfish being with my own hands. How have they defeated me? One down. You're just getting started, embryo. Come on. Oh, cool. Activate every spirit command listed on there. So let's see. Here we go. Unity. And we got you out of the way. There we go. How did I go wrong? That's the second one. Even I have standards. This is you guys hard to press. Time to disrupt the hell out of this guy. Now we got it. Now the Ide is just burning everything to the ground. There we go. Come on, let's do some damage. You're gonna get shot. Let's see what we can do with this guy.
貴様たちのすべてを無へと返す。塵一つ残さず消滅しろ。このディスコードフェイザーで。
やったー、さすがはダバね。
運が良かっただけさ。
小さくて狙いにくい。
そういうのの相手はリリスで慣れてる。バスターにエネルギーを増す。終わりだ。撃て。うわ
Just nuked.
勝負あったな。
This is futile! I am immortal! Third embryo down. Get lost already, you self-absorbed narcissistic jerk. I guess we're gonna have to do this. Yeah, we're running out of juice, man. Energy, it's time for me to show you the full extent of my power. Are you too frightened to speak? An understandable reaction. Don't flatter yourself. I just don't feel like wasting my breath on you. What? The only sounds I want to hear from you are the cries of pain and pleas for mercy. Since now, Embryo, I'm gonna tear you apart with my own hands. Angie, you? Shut your goddamn mouth, you shameless narcissist. Now scream. Scream as I end your stupid life. Oh, this is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny.
貴様に無力さを教えてやる。
This is gonna be clippable. Just watch.
かすめただけだ。向こうが仕掛けてきたんだ。遠慮はいらない。イデオンガンを忘れるなんて。
This guy is so dead.
各エネルギー回路チェック。バイオニックコンデンサー上がってる。波動
He got nuked. So, is this some sort of nightmare? Fork down. Guys like you are my enemy to all women and men alike. Oh well. Dewey Novak is already gone. I'm gonna take Iris's power for myself. I won't let you. I made a promise to someone. Who? My hopes, my everything. Something you could never understand. Because you know nothing of love. You dare to call the tuner you dare to call the tuner ignorant? You pathetic, powerless little wench. Let me teach you something. What truly sustains life is not power, it's love.
貴様に無力さを教えてやる。己の無知を恥じ入れ。
状況が見えてない。離脱が遅い。ならば行こう、ミルバーシュ。私にもまだ力が残っているのなら。世界守るためにこの力を。
This guy's getting himself brutally nuked.
ありがとう、レッド、ミルバーシュ。
And that took care of him. Perfect. Nervash. Do 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 do. I do like the whole thing. No, my hysterica! 5th unit down. We're not stopping until they're all knocked out. Oh well. The paw of your side body. I think I'll claim it for my own. Your selfishness truly knows no bounds. What you call selfishness is simply my right. I am the tuner. My word is the law. And I won't let that arrogance get in the way of our youth. Your what? Someone as sinister as you would never understand the brilliance of youth. This life belongs to us and us alone. We'll never hand it over to you.
素早さならこっちも自信がある。とっておきを見せてやる。タウンミサイル乱れ打ち。 私がこの私が
Your efforts are futile. As long as there's one of me left, I can still. The sixth one is down. We're not done with you yet. Come here and let me punch you in the face, embryo. Oh, this is gonna be evil. Hey, watch this. Hey, what? Red Comet makes two assholes disappear. The results are unacceptable! I am the tuner! What? I've been defeated! That's the 7th unit! We got this, wise Neos! That teeth delusional jerk Alessia will never forget! 8th unit down! This is the fate of any man who never cares for anyone but himself. I find that silicon dendrite contract of yours quite fascinating. Give it to me. You'll never drive a wedge between me and Ember. What nonsense are you spouting? I don't want to waste my breath on someone who doesn't understand the meaning of love and only forces desire on others. But I'll teach you one thing: what happens when anyone dares come between me and Ember.
アンジュも世界も渡さないから。全力で行くからね。私とインデルならきっとやれるから。
This is gonna go well.
はあ。あなたとならどこまでも頑張れそう。
There we go. There we go. Come on. No, don't. Don't you frickin' dare. Come on. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Thank you. This is impossible. I refuse to accept this. Got him. That's the ninth. Even a man who fancies himself immortal. No! 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 Ah, come on! It crashed! Ah, fudge. I'm gonna have to do that. I'll have to do that tomorrow. Shoot. Well. Shit, that sucked. I was not anticipating. That's the first time I've ever had that game crash on me. And just when we were about to fight the other guy, I don't get it. Oh well, there's always part 2 we can deal with. So, I just hope that the autosave worked. Otherwise, I have to redo the whole basic again all over. Anyway, I hope you guys don't mind. So what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to have to basically do the shout-out since we're running out of time anyway. So if you guys like to see here, don't be afraid to hit that follow, subscribe with Ko-Fi. Blue Sky's the way to go. Archive, take a peek. As for me, I'm going to have to go take a look and see what we can fix with this problem. Tomorrow, but we'll probably do a continuation of hopefully. Anyway, hope you guys do well. I'm going to put us in a raid, and I'll have to put us somewhere where we can take a peek, but that's the first time that's ever happened to me, to be honest. Anyway, let's see what we could pick. Let's see. I think I'm going to poke... How about some Mystery Science Theater for you guys? Sorry about the crash up. Anyway, you guys have yourself a good night, pleasant tomorrow as usual. Enjoy some MST3K. I am out. I'm going to be fixing up some things and see what the heck happened. And make sure my game got saved. So until then, see you later, everybody, and see you tomorrow.